hello. As you can see, there is no zodiac signs and there's no pick a card. This message, find who it's meant to find. Let's see what the message is. You've got justice. You're about to get justice for people speaking behind your back. Or if you... Yeah. So if there was some people that either spoke behind your back or they were like shady, they were shady towards you, these people like excluded you, or they made you feel like unseen. Like they had a lot to say behind your back, like a lot to say, and you kept your calm, you kept your composure. You're about to get justice for that. And I feel like it's in the level of like, of being noticed, being seen, which is so, oh my goodness. So some people made you feel unseen. And talked behind your back. And now your justice is being seen, being noticed, being visible. Like you're a star. Like your higher self heard everything. I'm not going to take these two cards. And had a plan all along. Got the Magician. You're manifesting something really big, and I feel like it's in the realm of being seen. So I'm like fame. 7 of Swords at the bottom. Wow, you were being taken, like people were taking from you, like your time, your attention, your energy, those things, while speaking behind your back, while not being good people towards you, while you had depression, and while you would do, I feel like you were on call for these people. Like they could call you at any hour and you would be there. And this really, really hurt you. It hurt you so much that you detached. You like detached. And now there's a really, like you're about to be known. Like known. Thousands of people. The 3 of Pentacles. You're about to blow up. Like on either on social media or your creative endeavors, you're about to blow up. And the same people that you loved so much, that spoke behind your back, are now going to point fingers at each other. It's like two people, they're gonna point fingers at each other, be like, no, it was that person, no, it was that person. They're gonna like blame each other. They're like pointing fingers at each other. They're gonna really want your forgiveness because you're about to blow up. But the call is completely in your hands. And here's the thing. You're not the same person as you were back then. Something to do with your voice, okay? Thousands of people are going to either hear you talk, hear you sing, hear you use your voice. There's a big thing about your voice and your talents and the spotlight. Like, you are a literal star. They're gonna ask you forgiveness, but at the same time point fingers at each other. The Seven of Swords. But they're still lying. The Queen of Swords, and you know it. And you know it, like, you know that there's still, not everything is being said, because you, oh my God, okay, they are on the outside looking in. They're on the outside looking in at your success, at your fame. And they really want in. But you've already detached. You're detached. And there's no way that you will let anyone in that have hurt you. Also, here's another thing, like, this was meant to happen because they were not supposed to see your rise. Okay? They were only supposed to see the aftermath of your rise. Who you become. They were not supposed to see the becoming of you. They were not supposed to see how to get there, how you do it to get there. That is why they were pushed out. They were pushed out of your life because they were not supposed to see how. They were not, oh my goodness, your spirit guides, the universe did not give this person or these people the chance to see and observe you and study you while you became who you're supposed to be, who you are. They were kept in the dark and they tried looking in, but they couldn't see anything. Oh, while you just became stronger and more powerful. The time comes for them to see who you have become. But they will not see your becoming because they will not have the opportunity to study how to get there. To almost like shadow in your footprints on how to get there. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. This is a very competitive field that you're in. A very competitive field. And you know what's funny? Is you are majorly seen in this field, like in this industry. You are noticed, like you are self-made in this industry. You wrote the blueprint on how to get where you're going. And there's a lot of competition. But you're beating out the competition because you don't even view it as competition. You don't view other people in this industry as competition. You're so high in the clouds. And people could have literally told you, like, get back down to earth. Like, get back down to earth. Get your head out of the clouds. And you did not let that bring you down. You stayed in the clouds. You stayed in the clouds. So the competitive battles going down here, you're not there. You're not on the ground competing in these competitive battles. You're still in the clouds. And it might feel a little bit lonely in the clouds. But it's almost like you're going over it. You're going over the battles, over the competitive battles going on down here. You're like above it. You're going over it instead of through it. So it's a really, really good thing that you're in the clouds. So never let someone tell you, come back down to earth. And if they can't get to the clouds, then they can't compete with you, because you're not going to the ground to compete. You're going to stay in the clouds and you're going over it. It's like there's something that you're avoiding. You're avoiding like a big conflict, or you're avoiding, I don't know, like lower vibrations or something like that. You are fully avoiding it because you're going over it. You're moving over it. Let's see the Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles. You are making it really, really big. Like I'm talking about, like you have like a fan base, or you're gonna get a fan base that's like obsessed with you. Like you're a star. And this can happen in literally any freaking field. Like your fan base, devoted as F. Like devoted as F. Let's see just... You always wanted some people to have your back the way that you have other people's backs. What you didn't expect was to have thousands of people that are strangers at first. They just want to listen to you, hear you, see you, support you, that are fans of you, that will have your back the way that you have always wanted people to have your back. Let's see Justice. Yeah. This forgiveness that someone is asking, or that these people are asking, is because of this Wheel of Fortune fated change happening in your life. You were always meant for this. You were always meant for this. You're going through one heck of a transformation, and this transformation is going to last a while. It's gonna last a while, because this is like you keep climbing. You already just went through a transformation. You just went through a clearing, okay? You just went through a clearing, like you cleared out old energy from your field. You're in the midst of clearing more. You're in the midst of that. This is changing your whole life. Like you're creating so much space. Let's see the Seven of Swords. You had to be protected. It was protection having, letting these people not see. It was protection. It was protection. Because your spirit guides, the universe did not want them to see how to get there. How to do what you do. It was protection. And you could have felt like, why? Like, you could have been heartbroken. Like, why are you being treated this way? And the universe was like, it is protection. They're not meant to see how you get there. You walked that journey. You walked that journey. You did that healing. You are born with these gifts and with these talents and with these skills. Absolutely not will someone just shadow you and see how you do it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No matter how much you loved these people, ain't no way where your spirit guide's going to ever allow them to shadow you while you're having this come up. Ain't no way. They were not supposed to see how you do it. Let's see the Magician. Because you're so kind-hearted that you would probably teach them how to do it. Or not just teach them. In the past, you most likely would have opened up your ship and be like, hop on board. This is for all of us. And the universe will not have allowed that. Absolutely not. The ship is for you and for you alone. If they want to get on a ship, they must walk the journey that you walked to get where you are. They're not hitching a ride to fame and success by you. And that's clear. Let's see the Magician. The Ten of Pentacles. You are manifesting one heck of a lot of money. Like, you're going to be well paid. This is a massive level of abundance. You are going to have the freedom to travel the world. You have the freedom. Okay. Because that's what's next in your spiritual journey. What's next in your spiritual journey is visiting other places in the world. And the universe is giving you the freedom for that. You're about to visit like hotspots, energy hotspots in the world. That is like the next spiritual thing coming in for you. So there's a lot of abundance being manifested now. This is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.